another one.
Bootcamp or community college? I live in Worcester, Massachusetts, and have very little knowledge with coding. If I want to graduate to guarantee myself a job and a good future, what is the best option? I am 22 years old. That is a good question. What? That's a good one. That is a good one. At 22, let's start the clock, right? At 22 years old, at 22, should you go to a boot camp or should you go to a community college? Well, guess what I'm going to say? Guess what I'm going to say? I think that you should, you should do both. As Mitch says, both of them do both. I agree. I agree with Mitch because my position is you want to put yourself in the very best the very best position to win. And when I say boot camp, I don't mean like doing a like particular boot camp where you're paying like $20,000 for whatever, right? I'm just saying you do something to get the knowledge. So if it's like whether you're doing like because on Udemy they call their things boot camps, they're just online courses. And I think you definitely do that to get the specific knowledge for what you need to do. Whether it is like Python or whether it's JavaScript, maybe it's like I like the web development course that's on there. I like the Python course that's on there. I like the Python data analytics course that's on there. But I think though, to put yourself in the best position to win, go to community college and meet the requirements for whatever jobs that you're going to be applying for. You just want to have more options because some places they will totally discount you if you don't have a college degree. They'll totally discount you. You might be the best, whatever it is, right? But you don't have that degree to say, sorry, you can't do it. They'll treat the college degree as a security clearance. And my position is, if you are in the position at 22 years old, what else do you have to do? So, and this is what's going to happen. If you do that boot camp, whether it's like a Udemy course or Coursera, but you get the knowledge of coding and whatever other thing that comes with it, right? Then it's going to make it a lot easier for you to go through the community college. I always tell, like when I'm coaching somebody, I'm like, I have someone who is in college right now, and I say, well, take this course on your own, and then it's going to make your schoolwork so much easier because sometimes it's really hard to understand what like. One of the reasons that I had so much difficulty in computer science when I was in college with C++ was that I couldn't understand a word. Yes, I couldn't understand a word that the professor was saying. There was like 100 people in the class. It was not a good learning environment for me. And I was like, okay, maybe I chose the wrong thing. Maybe I chose the wrong thing because this is not what I thought it was going to be. I didn't even know what I thought it was going to be. So I think that having targeted knowledge, targeted information, and then so I would say, all right, so you take this course, whatever course you're going to take, and then if you want to work soon, which you can still go to school and learn, you can do 2, 3 things, 4 things at the same time. You can go to school, you can work, you can take your boot camp. You can and I would say, all right, so start learning the code, use that to help you get through school, to community college. After community college, transfer that to a 4-year college so you can finish your last 2 years, get your bachelor's degree at 22 years old, and continue to take these little courses, these boot camp, like these little boot camps or Udemy courses, whatever. Maybe get a Udemy subscription where you can like take different courses all the time, and you learn about that, you learn about Jira, you learn about Agile, you learn about Git, all these different things, and then you start applying for jobs. But guess what? Even if you like, let's say you're applying for software development jobs and you can't get them because maybe you're not you're not ready yet. But you can start in tech support so that you can learn the industry. You can start being around the people that you want to work with. And that's why I would say do both. As Mitch said, do both. Do both, right? Because it just puts you in a better position to win. Learn how to create APIs, learn how to test APIs, learn how to write unit tests. Because whatever online course you take, they're not going to, and whatever bootcamp you take, they're not going to teach you how to do unit tests. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Because every single person who came from a bootcamp that I've spoken to, and I'm like, do you know how to write unit tests? What's a unit test? What's a unit? What is a unit? And I'm like, if you do not know how to write unit tests, you are not going to get a job as a software developer or anything, right? So that's my thoughts on it. Like, you should definitely do both. You are so young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Spend a few dollars to get the direct knowledge so that you know how to code. Also go to school for computer science, for cybersecurity, for information technology, whatever. Just go to school for a STEM related field, and then the world will be your oyster. All right, and let's wrap that one up.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.